I haven't picked up any case. Okay, so we just have to pick up another case. Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Digimon Sleuth. As we were just told, we have to pick up another case. And we have a new blue one. Let's see. Problems at Digipedia. Client, dictionary site. Oh, this one. Have you heard of the Digipedia? It's an online dictionary site that I run, but something strange is happening. Rewards. Okay, well, it's nothing special, but we have to do this to keep the story moving. Shh, lower your voice. Yes, that's right. I'm the administrator of the Digipedia site. I don't want anyone else to hear what I'm about to tell you, so I'll whisper it to you for now. You heard about Digipedia, right? It's a free dictionary that anyone can edit. So recently there's been someone making a lot of strange edits to the particular articles. The editor writes everything in Kansai dialect. I've tried to revisit the articles, but there's some kind of block in place and even I can't remove it. Therefore I was hoping you could find the editor and ask him to remove the block. Leave it to me! I can take care of it. Fine. Leave it to me. Let's do that. Whoa, you're so reliable. Thanks for taking care of this. Incidentally, the page that editor has written on are takoyaki, comedy, etc. There aren't that many of them yet, thank goodness. You should probably start by looking at the edit log page. Please take care of this. Alright, let's do this. I should have probably actually read that, but I thought I just accidentally pressed against the Digipedia chick. Sorry, I just can't speak sometimes. Or don't know the word for it. Alright, I should probably first heal. We just had the boss fight. I'm just gonna show you it this time because I'm too lazy to edit it. Yeah, laziness for the win. But yeah, I have noticed a pattern in this game that you start the chapter by doing some story stuff and you end it by doing some cases that have nothing to do with the story. Starting to feel a little bit samey, but I still like the game, so we can keep going. Alright, we got some more champion level Digimon. And nice. Can always use some more champion levels. Then maybe I can finally get to mega level with my Digimon, and that would be awesome. Okay. Meteor fall, let's go. I believe. Okay, we came from the other way, so we have to go this way, right? Yeah, that should be it. Ooh, I don't know if we can hack or crack this one. Let it be, and we can. Alright, I wasn't sure if we could actually use wall crack level 4. I think you need a bunch of ultimates in your party for that. Okay, electric guards. I'm gonna assume that the boss uses paralyzation a lot, so I'm just gonna put it on Digimon, organize, settings. You know what, I'm gonna put it on Lady Devimon, because she should deserve some spotlight. She either's been dotified or her type didn't match what we were fighting and I couldn't really use her. But we did go the wrong way, sadly. Okay, let's see if we can go this way. I hope so. Oh yeah, I think this is the right way. I feel it. I feel it in my soul. Plant guard, not very interesting. I can buy that stuff. Nightmare. Critical. Meteor wing. Not very impressive. Okay, heavy strike should be enough to finish Bird Ramon. And this should be the end of it, right? Right? No. Oh damn. So either I went the wrong way, or this dungeon is broken. I'm gonna go for the dungeon broken part, because I can't have gone the wrong way. Have we missed a path? Ooh, we missed. Luckily, can't do much damage, so it's fine. Okay, we got 100% of the tree guy. Alright, so we came from here, went in there. Right? So we have to go in here. Then we go here, but we've already been here. But then we end up here. Alright, so we don't have to go that way, maybe this way? Ooh, lucky for me, I have a lot of all enemies attacks, all damage enemies attack. I have a lot of damage to all foes attacks. That's probably what I should say. Else this would have been a drag. Meteor fall and finish it, please. An HP spray, very nice. Very nice. Okay, do I have to go this way or did I just go the wrong way? That's also very possible. Is this the beginning? Oh, no, I went the right way. Noise guard. Shouldn't need that. And let's fight this guy. It's a Tentamon. What you want? They're jongen. En Ata 1. We made them their edits on Digipedia. Did you happen to find one, Ma? Articles there. Interesting, don't you think? What? You're saying there was subjective information in that article written in Kansai dialect? Kansai dialect is hard to understand. Well, you misunderstood then. Kansai dialect, da lingua franco. The whole world is real easy to understand. Okay. Listen, I don't wanna hear nothing about no article, you understand? Understand? You're just pissing me off with all this here talk about my writing style. Okay, it's just a rookie. We're gonna... This gonna be easy. Nightmare. Oh, he is a... whatchamacallit? He's a vaccine. I don't really have any data Digimon. Well, I do have Nightmon, but again, he only has his insta-death attack. Well, not only, but he doesn't really have any hard-hitting attacks. Okay, Gaiga Destroyer. Oh, that's super effective on him too. Okay, that was easy. Well, it was a rookie, so what did you expect? Sorry, I just what you said really got to me. It ain't just an interesting article. It should be easy to read and understand. Making a dictionary this most important thing is professionalism. Please give it some thought. Shh, keep your voice down. Don't just yell out, "Hey, Mr. Administrator, seriously." But what I wanted to say is that the block on the page with Kansai dialect has been removed, and I've been correcting the pages bit by bit. You really did an excellent job, and you have my heartfelt thanks. Indeed, I just received an email from that fellow from Kansai just now. I read it to you. Ah, sorry for all the trouble. Ah, cause that the detective opened my eyes about it all. Ah, I'd like to thank you kindly for that. Now I'm gonna start my own blog promoting Osaka, and I'm feeling pretty excited about it. As you can see, he's quite a weird guy. Right, well, let's go back to the office. Wait, no, okay. Go to meet detective agency. Alright, let's deliver the case, and maybe if we're lucky, we can do a story bit after this. Digipedia, yeah, of course, I know about it. Actually, how'd you go this long without hearing about it? I'm surprised considering your age. Right, are you gonna give me any hint? Seems there's some sketchy poster on the second floor of Broadway. Have you seen it? Alright, we have to go to the second floor of Broadway. The second floor. Wait, is this the second? Yeah, this is the second floor. Sketchy poster. Oh, there we go. Oh. Ah, I see that sign caught your attention too. The Super Ultra True Puppet. It's quite the intriguing name, that's for sure. Like the name says, it's an exquisite crafted doll made to look just like a real human being. That you can buy online, or so I hear. So calling it super and ultra true is a tad redundant. They could have gotten the point across without using both terms. It's actually not that expensive. I'm thinking of saving up my money and buying one myself. And it's made by Yorogumi Co. Ltd. A nice snappy name for a company, although there's a bit of a sketchy vibe to it too. Anyway, I wonder who the model behind the dolls is, to come to think of it. Don't know. Hey, a case has come in from May at the Inodo Occult Research Club. Drop by the office when you can, alright? Alright, let's see what we can do here. We have to go back to the office again. Luckily, it's not that far, and let's accept this case. It's a red case, okay. Let's do it. Detective Kurumi, you have to help us. You have to help us, please. May, calm down. I'm sure she'll help us. Tell me, what's going on? What's wrong? Given that this business from the Occult Club, I take it we got another supernatural case on our hands. Yeah, I mean, no, probably, I don't think. This has anything to do with the Occult Club. Oh, then why all the big fuss? Well, there are apparently these dolls being sold on the internet that look just like me and May. Whoa, that is creepy. I think those dolls are called Super Hyper Ultra Lookalikes or something like that. You must be referring to the Super Ultra True Puppets. I heard rumors about them. Alright, tell me more. These dolls, their faces, their bodies, everything from top to bottom looks just like us. They're so accurate, it's creepy. And to make matters worse, they're being sold really cheap. You think they could go at least a little bit more money on the market. That's not really the problem here, you get that, right? But it still sucks. It makes me feel like they see me as some kind of cheap piece of junk. I mean, I find it weird too, that your doll costs several thousand yen more than mine, but... Wait, so you do care about the price after? I said it's not important. Anyway, dolls that look just like us are being sold by otaku all over the place. And when I think about what those guys are probably doing with to them, it just really creeps me out. You know, that reminds me of another incident. I wonder if this is connected to that. What kind of incident? There's a really dicey looking service out there that's called the Perfect Girl Project. You can use it to... Oh, it's this one. You can use it to get a living doll made in the image of your ideal girl and live the life you always dreamed of. But the police has been hearing about how owners of these dolls are gone missing. I was just discussing it with Detective Matayoshi. Super ultra true puppets and living dolls made in the image of people's dreams, girls. I guess they sound like they could be related, but are you sure they're really connected? That's the tough part to prove. To make dolls that look so similar to how you do really look, it takes having pretty specific data on your bodies. I imagine getting your hands on something like that isn't exactly easy. Actually, I have an idea how they might have managed to pull it off. There's an LDC machine in an arcade in Akihabara that I think might be suspicious. LDC? You don't mean lustful dream chicks, do you? They're certainly not one of for subtlety if that's the case. No, not that. I mean Living Doll Club, that's what LDC stands for. Right, it's a machine that scans all of your body and makes a 3D printing figure of it. Our data could have somehow leaked out of that, I guess. I definitely can deny the possibility. Then our next step is clear. We need to head straight to Akihabara and gather info on the Living Doll Club machine. That'll be the job of Baka Bro. As for me, I'll see if I can dig up anything else regarding the Perfect Girl project. Alright, let's go to Akihabara. Oh, my throat is getting dry. But yeah, this is the case I meant when I said that there is a creepier case than one that happened a little while ago. This is the creepiest case in the entire game. At least I think so. Huh? You want to talk to me? Why? What is it? Unstable nerd. Ooh. I don't want to talk to him. Living Doll Club, is it? For a time there was this huge ad campaign about how it used the latest in 3D tech and whatnot. There was a Living Doll Club in the arcade down the way, wasn't there? Alright, let's go there. I don't really know where this arcade is, but we'll find it eventually. Oh, there's another person. You there. I can tell from your body language you're frustrated and unhappy. Wow. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I know this is out of the blue, but I bet you're into beautiful women, aren't you? I'm sorry, but I mean, when you're playing a dude, it makes sense that they say that because yeah, you're a dude. It's most likely that you're into beautiful women, but right now I'm playing a chick, and that's really weird just to ask out of nowhere. I don't think it's... I'm not gonna explain myself after this, just keep going. I have you know that I sell top-notch dolls of only the prettiest girls. Maybe you heard of them? They're called Super Ultra True Puppets. If you want, I can let you have one for cheap. Go ahead, check this one out for yourself. Yes. They actually have Nokia. Granting this one's an ugly one that was made as an experiment and it hasn't sold well, but you understand how real my doll looks now, right? Damn, that actually hurts. Well, if you're interested in having one of these for yourself now, I got something even better, but it's a top secret service nobody can know. Mwaha. Let me ask you, how are you doing health-wise? Best I've ever been. Well enough. Nah, could be better, could be worse. Well enough. Great to hear. Really, even if you weren't 100% perfect, you'll probably still be fine. I bet you're bored with how your day-to-day life is going. Wouldn't you love to just throw it all away and spend it with the girl of your dreams? Doesn't that just sound fantastic? It sounds sketchy. Because with the Perfect Girl project I can offer you exactly that. With the Perfect Girl project you can have your ideal girl created and sent straight to your room as a living, breathing human being. There's just one condition. You have to abide by it. Use the servers. Just one condition and you can be free from the tedium your life lived with up until now. Mwahaha! I bet you're wondering just what the condition actually is. I understand that's a fair question to ask. Tell you what, I'll let you in on that condition free of charge. The one condition is that once your dream girl has been sent to your room, you can never leave it for the rest of your life. Simple, right? Oh, you don't have to worry about survival. The girl takes care of that for you. So what do you think? Not a bad deal, right? That's okay, take all the time you need to think. Once you know you want one, just get in touch and I'll make it happen. Yeah, that's not sketchy at all. Right, now I think I'll just go check out the LDC machine at the arcade. Alright, which way is the arcade? I'm not exactly sure, I don't come in Akibara. Oh, there we go. How's your investigation in the LDC machine coming along? Ah, so you're just about to get started on it. You encountered a suspicious man out by the LDC machine? That's good timing, because I'm detecting a faint digital noise signature close to where you're standing. You better take a close look at that arcade machine. I bet you'll find some clues about how these super ultra true puppets are being made. As usual, this case is starting to take some weird turns, so be ready for anything in there. Looks like I can connect jump into the LDC unit. Okay, let's go. Right, I don't think we've been in this place before. I am going to do a high security here. Because this video has been going on for already 20 minutes and I don't want to have an hour-long video. Let's start with this teleporter. And I chose... Oh, we've already been here apparently. Okay, didn't expect that. Don't really remember this one, but... my memory isn't the best. Alright, yeah, I think I remember this, but I don't really know what we are supposed to do here. We'll probably find a Digimon or something? I do remember most of the case and it's pretty fucked up. Well, yeah, I would say it's fucked up. It's more the idea of it is scary. Do I need to heal? Nah, healing is for wusses. Oh no, I'm so scared of the in-training Digimon. No. Yeah, these Digimon are weak. And he missed. I think that's the first time I ever seen a normal attack miss. Huh. Alright, a chest. It's going nowhere. Huh. Did I miss a place somewhere? Luckily, these things can't really do anything to us. Is there another way I can go? Well, there is that other teleporter, so... Alright, we got some attack boost, that's always nice. But yeah, I think we'll have to go to... Why are the random encounters going so high? That shouldn't be happening. I just used high security. Or maybe I turned it off, that's also possible. Maybe I just turned it off by using it. Okay, let's try again. No, wrong. High security 1, let's go. Because The encounter rate is a little bit too high for my liking. We don't even get decent XP from them, so there's no point. Right, so maybe we have to go the other way. Oh, wait. I think I've already been in this one. Yeah, I've already been here. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I don't think I missed anything. Alright, I'm just gonna look through here and I'll see, and I'll get back to you once I find what I'm looking for or something special happens. Alright guys, I have finally found where we have to go. But before that, you might have noticed that I have a few new Digimon. I grinded a little, and these are all the megas I got. Cool, aren't they? I'm really proud of them. Now let's kick this guy's ass. I take people's data, make dolls from it. Lots and lots of dolls. Dolls that steal souls, then people become dolls. The dolls are lifelike, the people are deathlike. Who? What are you? Any interference must be punished. Any interference must be punished. But yeah, we got some. I have 4 megas. I got War Greymon, Machine Dramon, and Imperial Dramon. I've chosen to get Imperial Dramon in his fighting mode because that boosts physical attack. Let's go with Great Tornado. That should do a lot of damage. Damn. It also boosts fire attack the next turn you use it or something. I'm not actually sure. Alright, this is gonna kill not. Now you see how much Great Tornado does. Even the super effective attack didn't do as much as Great Tornado. Because it's a defense penetrating attack. Right, Infinity Cannon. It missed. Well, it only has an 80% chance of actually hitting, so... It happens more than you think. Ooh, damage up. Well, that was super easy. I also have Lotusmon and she is my Int type Digimon. There's something on the ground. Got a mysterious URL. Did you just come out of the LDC machine? No, it was just an illusion. You're not with the cops or something, are you? Are you? Something like that. I'm a cyber sleuth. I'm the cop's secret weapon. Yeah, I basically do everything in this world because protagonist. I didn't realize that was who I was hitting up. I must not be on top of things like I used to be. Well, I made a good amount of money as it is. Maybe it's time to call it good enough for now. Maybe don't say that right to the person you're trying to get away from. Don't bother trying to come after me. If there's one thing I'm still good at, it's running away. See ya. Wait a little. And I'm just letting him walk away. Alright. So the perpetrators behind this case are probably that salesman you met and a Digimon working together. It's unfortunate he got away, but we'll live. As we suspected, those two probably used that LDC unit to gather up girls' data and then used it to make the super ultra true puppets. Then Does that mean you guys checked out the LDC unit in Akiba? That probably means you have a good idea of who's behind our dolls then, right? We just told you. Don't get too excited, we didn't arrest the guy, but we've got him cornered. I doubt he'll try to pull something like this again anytime soon. But the question still remains as to what becomes of the Perfect Girl project now. At the very least, we know each doll's looks are derived from a real person. The doll's realism is then used to help sway potential candidates to join the project. But what is the Perfect Girl project even really about in the first place? I think Detective Kurumi mentioned that people who are part of it have been disappearing, right? Indeed, Bakabro actually picked up some rather useful information about what requires of someone who does join the project. What is it? Anybody who has their dream girl sent to their room can never leave it, ever. I'm sure I don't need to explain why that's probably a bad deal. I guess. Oh, what, this? It's a URL left at the scene of the crime? This might come in handy, Bakabro. I want you to go to the URL and check it out. Of course I have to. Oh, sorry I skipped. We don't know what you'll find in there. It's very possible we could deal with something extremely dark and sinister. Dark and sinister. We're taking a grim as the stuff you look at for fun in your club. Maybe even more so. Whatever on the other side, it's not going to be pretty by any means. And you're still sending a 16-year-old girl there. Great. Okay, interesting. What are you? A cyber sleuth? Man, this place sure is getting crowded now. Is this my room? Yeah, of course it is. What's this about? It being inside Eden? Ah, stop joking around. This is clearly the real world. How could I be in cyberspace? Who are all these girls around me? They're my dream girls. My dream girls are pure, pristine dolls. Yep, this has all been made possible thanks to the Perfect Girl project. You really know your stuff. As promised, in exchange for these dolls, I've stayed locked up inside my room. Life with those girls is the best. I couldn't be happier. Their talk take care of everything I need. Really, I don't see any reason to ever leave this place anyway. It's perfect here. But this really is inside Eden? Haha, cut it out already with that, man. Are you sure you're not the one who's actually dreaming right now? Alright then. So that URL led you to one of the victims of the Perfect Girl project. Victim? What do you mean? Remember, to join the project you have to stay holed up inside your room for the rest of your life. But in reality he was lured into Eden and now he's living with those girls there while he's actually unconscious. But then that means... Right, the so-called life he leading within those girls in cyberspace is just one big lie. The whole thing's just a sad scam. Anybody who falls prey for it is unwillingly imprisoned themselves for life inside cyberspace, thinking they've never left the real world at all. That makes sense. It also makes sense if you think about the name of the company behind it, Yorogumo. Yorogumo is a mythical spider who appears as a beautiful woman to attract men to her waterfall. They plunge in for her and die at her hands. Ho-ho. I knew if there was anyone here who knows about this, it'd be you, May. You really know your occult history. Okay, so I get all that, but why go to the trouble of locking victims up in their room and then imprisoning them in cyberspace? If somebody is stuck inside Eden thinking they're still in the real world and don't log out, then all that's left behind inside the locked room are living bodies, which could be used for any number of things. Yeah, this is super creepy, right? This is the creepiest case in the entire game. I don't really think you get any answers about this case, but let's just keep going. Like what? According to police investigations, the victims' bodies are carried off by a third party and taken overseas to a foreign country. What? Why would anyone do that? A lot of the applications are young and healthy. There are who know who many people around the globe. Okay, that's probably not proper. There are who know how many people around the globe who want such fresh bodies. Yeah, that's super creepy. That's horrible, so horrible. We don't know for sure that's anything along those lines. It's just a theory right now. Shiver. Just thinking about it gives me real goosebumps. Anyway, about that guy you assisted me a little while ago, what do you think has happened to him? It's hard to know for certain. On the one hand, his body might already be lost forever. But on the other hand, you might still have a shot at saving him. Might as well see if we can still call out to him. But we should be prepared for the worst. Yeah. Oh, we have to do this again, okay. What's this? Please, you need to log out. Is this another one of that kid's prank? How many times do I have to tell you, buddy? I'm in the real world. I couldn't log out even if I wanted to. You must be pretty clueless if you think this could possibly be inside Eden. Haha. Well, it couldn't hurt to try. I mean, there's no way it'll work. That's not how it works in the real world. I mean, come on. Huh? What am I seeing here? I don't get it. Error. Nowhere to log out. Oh. Yeah, that's really sad, right? And pretty creepy too. He's forever stuck in cyberspace. Super sad. And I don't think you'll ever get a solution to this quest. It's just over. The line between dreams and reality can be murky. Is why I can dismiss the possibility outright. Who are we to say we don't live in a dream? Or in a game? Then. Alright, well, I think we're gonna quit here today and I'll see you guys next time.